What's going on, Absolute Scoundrels? It's your boy Justin here with Ace, playing Little Revenge of the Savage Planet. Guys, we are finally at the end of the game here. At least we think. We have two main quests left. We have to locate and acquire all the Penniforce pieces and then repair the Javelin, as you guys can see. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk to Ace. And Ace, how are we doing today?
I am just so amped right now to get this done, boys. This has been quite the grind. Justin and I have been doing some stuff off the camera because I think we both, we both were thinking that it's just a little too monotonous to make you guys watch. We have to look stuff up because we're trying to 100% it at this point. And
Yeah.
at a certain point, I mean, Justin, correct me if I'm wrong. Like it's just tough. Like we kind of lost track of the story a little bit. It almost feels like there's more. This game almost feels like it's more just a bunch of side quests mashed together, and like you kind of lose track of the story after a certain point.
Right.
So
yeah, exactly.
yeah, I think that we both just kind of felt like you'll see in the last episode we did. We haven't been very talkative in these episodes, and we've been a little bit negative because it's like we don't really know what we're doing. We're trying to like.
Yep.
It feels like there's just like a bunch of tasks and you're just trying to get them done, and you have to look up a lot of it. So we just figured, you know what, instead of boring everyone, we're just going to try to annihilate it, and we'll film when we get to the end stages of the game again. And because I mean, I think everyone's already seen most of the Pentaforces, if not all of them, right? All the whatever.
Yeah, they should have seen it. Yep.
So yeah, who knows if that might be a side quest, or the Javelin might be the last thing that we have to clear off and fix, and then that's the end of the game. Who knows? But yeah. So hopefully it's a attainable, for tonight, and we get it done. Because good Lord, it would be nice to move on to the next game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Ace. Let's head where we got to go. I think we have to dive down here, but I could be wrong.
That's right, I remember. Yeah, I was wondering where we had to go. There it is, yeah. I remember. It's like down here. Here we go. All right,
go ahead.
Oh.
Punch me first.
Yeah. So yeah.
We'll be sure to, as well, guys, to give you our rating just like we did in the other game. I don't think, Ace and I have been talking. I don't know if it's going to be a good one, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll come up with it. Justin, remember, we have to scan stuff in this world.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Gotta go nice and slow.
You did it! You found the final challenge. Complete this, and the final reward awaits.
Okay. I guess we're moving. I don't think there's anything in this tunnel to scan, so we are moving. Oops, scan that. Got that large crankshaft. All right, we're up here.
Just a temporary death. Look at that starts with excruciating pain.
We don't really know. This should be the last one, but also, like, if you look at the challenges, Justin, like, there's a bunch of them. Like, there's 7, it almost looks like, but the Penniforce is only 5. But do you want me to pull this lever?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ready?
Sure, it's gonna spawn stuff we have to fight, right?
Behold my. Oh yeah.
Scan this guy. Yep.
Oh, he did.
Deleted.
Literally.
It would be like trying to explain calculus to a turtle.
These little mushroom guys up here.
I scan them.
Yep.
Man, oh my gosh. Dude, they're crazy. I'm like high after getting affected by them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, there's the flying guys. Scan that. Okay.
Did you get him?
Wow, there. really weak, these ones.
Yeah, they just died right away.
Either that or we're really strong.
And they're all dead. I put a chip in all of them so they will dissolve on death.
Cyber Beetle we already have.
Clean otherwise.
Yeah, you kind of called this one, didn't you?
Yeah, it made sense to me with all these bombs and stuff around here.
Make swift work of those creatures. So have some more.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. A little bit more difficulty here. Good to see that.
Yeah, scoundrels, we got triple boosts now, and we have these, like, maybe they saw us playing with them the last time, I don't know, but we have these grappling hooks that let us just grapple wherever we want, so it's kind of nice. And the dodges are, like, really ridiculously good. We finished all those challenges.
Oh yeah.
Actually kind of nice to be filming again. We've been off for a little bit, guys. We've been per usual, as we keep saying, on that league grind. So
Yeah, exactly. I think it's difficult too because there really hasn't been much that we've been wanting to play.
yeah, true.
But if there's anything that you guys obviously see in the comment section, let us know. I mean, we're open to options, different games.
Perhaps like
Definitely. I mean,
parental figures, career counselors, and therapists.
would be nice to get to.
See that lurking in your
We have a lot of games that we have to 100% that we just don't want to. But yeah. Let's see, before we grab that thing, is there anything in this room we have to like scan? Let's see. No?
No, I think the things that we need in this game were a lot of just the enemies that we were fighting. That's what we kind of messed up on. Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah, go ahead.
That one was the easiest one out of all of them, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if there's necessarily an order, I guess, right? Unless there is.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I agree, that was pretty easy.
I felt like every time we did one, we must have done the hardest one first. Every time we did one, it was the easiest thing ever.
That should do it. And now, find me if you dare.
Find me if you dare.
So I think
Okay.
we're done. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Now we just need to pop them all into the research station.
Dude, go
and I
get your
should be able
stuff
to
back.
tell
Where
you
did
what
I die?
unlocks.
Like, what do you mean, go get my
Onward
stuff
to
back?
Victory.
I don't understand.
No, I'm sure it's just a bug in the game.
It probably is. Another thing to take note of, scoundrels. This game, no matter how many updates they put out, a little disappointing with the bugs. Found the box, so that's good at least. Okay. Start the research. I guess we have to go back and, oh my god, do we have to wait time? Oh boy. Where do we gotta go? I guess here, right?
Probably back to our base, yeah.
Such an ordinary girl. Scoundrels Justin's been playing around in the mid lane in League of Legends.
Very true, very true. That's because I got kicked out of top lane because our friend Mark just got the game.
Of course. Playing Diana, trying to be lore accurate with my Leona.
Oh, dude, 100%. Just trying to date.
Okay, now we should finally know what this
We
is
have to
all
wait
about.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hopefully.
Great. All right,
So,
scoundrels.
if you'd
We'll cut back to you guys when it's done.
Yeah, sounds good.
I've been waiting 100 years. What does another hour matter?
All right, guys. So we have to launch ourselves to another planet. to, I guess, confront Slappy and take him on.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get that done. Let's see what it's about. Justin's launching. He was ready. Oh, is it? Was that always through the portal like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. That was a sick entrance.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Finally arrived!
And
The final dungeon! Behold, my greatest achievement! Slappy Land!
giant slap.
Onward to the culmination of a century of work.
I feel like I'm on a Disney ride right now.
Oh, you just in the scanner mode. He's ready to scan. We are kind of like on a Disney ride right now.
Let us reminisce a moment.
Oh, there's something over there that's orange we can scan, I think.
I was here long before you landed. I awoke in a box, surrounded by boxes, alone. The only sentient being in the entire star system.
Are we gotta shoot those?
Oh, probably.
I was so lonely. You don't understand. But after a few years, I realized this habitat and these crates meant someone was coming. I had a purpose. I needed to prepare.
It's just an ordinary girl.
I scoured the worlds nearby for useful ingredients and creatures that would provide an appropriate challenge. For a decade, I sourced the perfect bugs and critters. Then I arranged them artfully across the 4 planets for you to find. All of it. For you. I did not expect to wait 100 years. But it gave me time to refine my puzzles and tweak these challenges.
There's nothing to scan here.
You would be reprinted. My programming says to entertain, not torture. Do you see my genius? Then, once the basics were in place, I needed to create a mystery for you. To reward your explorations with more gameplay. To tease a mystery.
Hey, Justin,
Technology on these otherwise utterly alien
sniping everything.
and the contrast between lush, verdant worlds and my plastic fun parks was lovely.
Oh, it got a little faster.
There were mysteries of my own to be discovered as well. Who was this Alta Interglobal? And why is there trash infesting my creations?
Oops,
Ow.
sorry.
Behold my genius! I even gave the creatures around here a few touch-ups. Cyber beasts to challenge you. Corrupted creations to challenge you even more.
We're just cooking, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All of which has led you to this. Your final challenge. My final creation. The peak of my designs. Me! Slappy my kingdom of pain, explorer. You are
Before we click it, hold on.
my world, doomed to
Just do a
bounce
once
around,
over.
generating noise but accomplishing nothing.
Okay, I think. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess we gotta go in.
Come in! Come on up to my penthouse and face me if you dare!
Oh. Oh my.
You've heard my monologue. Now I'm pulling out all the stops. It's time to die, fool.
Oh, that thing looks sick.
Behold, my final form.
Mecha Slappy.
Okay, Mecha Slappy.
Go.
I'm gonna scam the shit out of him. Oh my god.
Here, there are more where they came from. Damn you! Those took years to make. All right, that was not as successful as I hoped. Never fear, I can regenerate. I rise again. Defensive protocol. You can't hurt me now. Wrong weapon.
And we got to white bomb him.
Oh, yeah,
There we
okay.
go. I got him. Now we have to
Pomegranate.
yep. Should have gotten him, I think. Oh my goodness gracious.
Here, I'll stay on Blight Bomb. You just stay on Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I expected more from you, Nico. No.
Oh, I guess I'll switch over to what's the
Yeah.
electric?
It's the bottom right corner. I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
No. This shield is impervious to that attack. My shield. This shield is impervious to that attack.
Oh.
Stop. My shield.
Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's that. It's the like the.
Yeah, the blue thing.
No.
Gotcha.
Don't. Again.
There we go.
It's got a decent amount of health.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Backup. I need backup. You think you
Who's scanning this year?
but you have not. I can repower this mech and fight again. And now for the final no.
Oh my goodness.
I think this is it. Light 'em up.
Oh. Shit.
No. You are as slow as you are ugly, human.
Oh yeah, we nailed him. Sauced him up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
Scan him, scan him.
Oh my god. Wait.
I'll just
What's wrong?
I'm like stuck in the lava.
No.
Yeah.
Should I just clean it up?
Yeah. Just go ahead. I don't know what the hell happened here.
We're resetting Slappy.
That's unbelievable.
Are you watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching. Let's see now.
Okay. I'm trying to. Oh my God! Is that his butt? Oh. All right.
Wait,
was that?
I'm in cab. I need help.
Wait, I'm in like credits right now.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna die then.
No. I'm just gonna skip. I skipped the credits. What do we do?
I'm sure it's just gonna take us back to New Florida.
Hope so. Was that like a DLC that we just did?
Just say that I had a great
It's
time.
possible.
We laughed, we cried, and as a wise person once said, it's not just the result.
Slappy's
it's the
message.
friends you made along the way.
Are you in here?
If you're watching this, I've been defeated.
There it is.
Despite tremendous odds and your obvious shortcomings, you've apparently overcome my varied and delightful challenges. To be clear, my only goal was to entertain. It's all I've ever wanted. It was my program focus. And over the last century, I did everything in my power to learn, to evolve, and to become even more entertaining. Life is full of important and meaningful activities that you could have been attending to. And so I say with the most earnest clarity, the most joyous sincerity, thank you for not doing any of that, and instead playing my games. Farewell.
Can't say I'm sad to see the last of him.
Okay.
Or Gunter Harrison.
So,
What a
I think for one of the
nasty piece
achievements, let
work
me
he
just
was.
buy Slappy really quick because I'm
Yep.
sure we just
And that
unlocked
old
him.
javelin still needs some
Let me
repairs.
see. Open catalog. Slappy doll.
Yeah, there you go.
We are entertaining ourselves to death, people. We used to solve problems. Now,
Did you get
we
it?
just play
Yeah.
games.
Good. Okay. So now we have to, let me go upgrade our piece here. Just going to click the upgrade button for this last piece of the javelin, which is the antenna. Octoband 12.2 terabytes per second bandwidth.
This should stop you ending up impaled on a random planet like those other explorers. You did it! The javelin is ready to fly. I calculate an 87% chance that it is stable enough to leave the atmosphere, and a 76% chance it will remain intact all the way to Earth, without decompressing and crushing you like a tin can exploring the Titanic.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you think we take it, or do you think
It's a good question. I yeah.
if we launch it, can we come back?
That's the question.
That's a good question, isn't it? You got to assume we can, right?
Right. I mean, I feel like we did that in the first game we launched
Yeah.
and
All right.
still came back. Yeah.
Lift off and go home. Okay.
Yes! This is the big moment. We made it. The Javelin is up and running, and all systems pass their automated tests. We're ready to fight back together. The mask is off. We have revealed the yawning, empty chasm that exists where Alta's heart should be. I'm gonna soothe him into the abyss, and then I'm gonna spend that money getting Kindred back on its feet. Hey, we're getting back in the space game, my friend. And when you emerge from cryosleep back on Earth,
This game is like just ridiculous. This is so weird.
It's really
let's
silly.
show them what fourth best aerospace company really means. See ya in 100 years.
Oh. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we're good. I think we're good.
Check. Did we get everything?
Yeah, I'm inviting you back. And Scoundrels, I think this is where the video ends, but we're gonna 100% the game, ourselves. I don't know if we got everything. Did you get everything?
I gotta check and see.
Oh no, I have to do one more achievement. I have to slide through 3 creatures in one slide.
Okay. All right, that should be
But
easy
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, we got everything otherwise.
Perfect. Awesome.
All right, cool.
All right. All right, guys. Let's just get right into it. I mean, I don't know if Ace has had time to think about it. Like, what do you want to say, Ace? Like, do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
I want to back us out so they can see the main homepage of the game. It's ugly seeing the controller screen.
Sure.
Or do you think I should just try to slide into creatures while we talk about it?
Yeah. Why don't we just do that? That's fine.
Okay, all right. Let me get us back in the game, Candles. We've talked about this quite a lot. Now, before playing this game, we obviously played the first one, and we both agree that the first one was better than this one, which is sad to see in games, obviously, or movies, anything, I think, what did we rate the first one, Justin? Do you remember the numbers? I don't remember the exact. I mean, I could whip the notes out. You want me to whip the notes out?
I also can look it up. Make
Okay.
go ahead and do that right.
Yeah, get the numbers out because I forget what we gave. I remember Scoundrels that we gave it a lower rating than the first one because
I want to say it was a 7.2.
we gave the first one a 7.2.
I'm pretty sure.
You really can't leave until you.
Like, I'm pretty
this
sure.
This one must have been a 6 point whatever, a 6.8 or something like that. What do you think I should get this achievement? Let's say.
Let me see.
Maybe we don't eat mushroom guys, right? So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we gave it a 7.2 out of 10.
We gave the first one a 7.2, and then we gave this one a 6.8 or 6.6 or.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I honestly think my feelings changed a little bit on it as even before, even after we talked about it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm in the 5s, but I might be in the 5 range with this game.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't understand why a game in 2025 is like lacking a story. And a story that we can follow. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that 100%. It's hard. It really is a hard thing. I think it's got to be like if we're gonna. I don't know if I can drop down to a 5.
Mhm.
I think I can drop down to like low 6. I
Yeah.
think that's
Okay.
That's
I was
definitely-
thinking maybe like a 5.8. That's kind of where I was at with my number.
5.8. Yeah, 5. I wouldn't mind compromising on 5.8. Because I would have said 6.1
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
But I think a 5.8's fine, and that gives us wiggle room for other games. But in general, like this game is a game where if you're an achievement hunter and you want to get 100% of the achievements in what, there's like 47 achievements or so, and it's like, I don't know how long we've been playing, maybe 20 hours or so.
Yep.
You know, it's not really that long to 100% it. Like, so if the sole purpose that you want to play a game is to achievement hunt, I think that's the only way I'm recommending this game. But when I write my review on Steam, and I'm sure Justin will be in the same boat, I don't think that I'll be recommending the game because to a casual person, like Justin just said, there's no real actual concrete story that's, I mean, there is, but it's not really super, it's not something that's like followed throughout the entire thing and is just easily like, you do this, you figure this out. Like it turns into a hodgepodge of just quests and
Yep.
a to-do list of things, task list of things to do. And, it's kind of sad because the first game actually had more of a story, and that's why we rated it so perceived low for us. Like we were kind of like, debating on what we were going to rate the first game, and because of that, that's why we rated it so low. But this game, they literally just, they didn't expound on it at all, and they made it even worse. Like every bad thing in the first game that we talked about in the video when we rated it, they kind of like did more on that, and all the good things they kind of threw out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know. We
Yeah.
didn't really have fun. We had fun playing it in general just because we're achievement hunters and we like the grind and it gives us something to do and content to put out to you guys, of course, but I think if I had never played this game, it would have been fine. And it's not like you're missing out on anything if you don't play it. And I don't think that I would play it again having finished it in its entirety.
Yep. I agree.
You feel the same way with that?
Yeah, I guess I disagree a little bit in the sense of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh, but I really didn't find myself like really besides the 100% grind of like actually enjoying the game. Like I felt like more burdened by the challenges and the things we had to do, and maybe I'm a little bit jaded because we thought off screen that we were going to have to go ahead and scan everything, and there's this ridiculous thing that says in this world, I'll show you guys here for Stellaris Prime, that there's this one thing down here. It's a large steam vent, and it's saying that we need to scan it, and for the life of us, we just couldn't find it. And
Nope.
I really thought like we were going to be kind of screwed in that department of trying to figure it out and having to complete the whole game. And maybe that is affecting me a little bit, even though the game did do right by us and not making that a requirement to get all the achievements. But I don't know. I didn't find myself for however many hours it took us. I think it took us like 14 hours to complete. Really enjoying that time. I mean, I really didn't. I think some of the things are cool, like the different I don't know what those things are called, but the grappling that you're doing and stuff. And I think some of the maps are kind of cool. Yeah, the movement's cool, right?
Yeah.
But I just I don't know. I think from what I've played this year and what I've played in the past, I just don't think that this is a game that's like worthy of being in a recommendation column. I just don't.
No, I agree. I think that there's a lot of other better games, and it's a shame because the first one was a little promising.
Yeah, definitely.
There were still we had our gripes with it. This is, I think that's really the biggest thing as to why I'm willing to go down on my score too from what we previously discussed, because the fun factor, just especially the last few times we got on, guys, like it's been like pretty much zero fun just playing for the ridiculous challenges that they make you do. And I don't think that we've really been having a lot of fun. We just have been doing it because we kind of we felt like it's something we committed to. We wanted to get it done, and just for the sake of we're achievement hunters, and we wanted to get it done. And Justin's also being nice because I'm more of like someone who wants to push for it. We got it done, and we committed to it, but it just wasn't. It wasn't really a lot of fun to
Yeah.
do. So
Yeah.
that's why, in good conscience, I definitely wouldn't be able to recommend it to anybody except for someone who's literally just looking for a 20-hour achievement grind for a perfect game, I guess.
Yep, definitely. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, there's positives. I mean, the artwork is pretty good. The I like the idea that it's like kind of like a goofy game, and there's a lot of humor in it and stuff. I think that's cool. I think they should have leaned into it more, actually. Surprisingly, but I think it's just a little over the top when you're playing this game and you're doing like one challenge or one task, and then all of a sudden you have to do another like 3 other challenges and tasks just to do that one that you were doing because it's like a prerequisite. And like I just don't understand kind of the functionality of that. Like, why is there no like plan? Why is there no roadmap to get kind of where you need to go?
Yeah, and for people who say we're just hating on that aspect that Justin's talking about, I mean, I've played all the Borderlands. We're playing Borderlands right now with Ben.
Yeah.
And Borderlands is a game where like that happens sometimes. Like there are there are like missions where you have to stop and do other missions, but they do a better job at like kind of wrapping everything up
Right.
and doing smoothly transitioning to where you don't have like way too much at once. Like you do a story mission, you might get at most 6 side quests to complete. But because of the sheer amount of questing and like each quest is its own little storyline and it's easy to follow along with, it just makes it a lot more enjoyable, and it makes it more smooth, I guess, and seamless. Like this
Definitely.
game, I felt like the first couple hours it was good. We were playing the story, whatever. We were kind of chugging along, and then once the upgrades really started needing to be done, kind of like the first game, you had to do like 8 other missions to get your, whatever it is that they needed you to collect in order to research and upgrade. Like that started happening all at once. It was just a hodgepodge of shit that just got thrown our way.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of ruined it for us, because at that point it was really hard to distinguish what's a side quest, what's going to further the story.
Yeah.
It just turned into us having to upgrade our guys and be really monotonous and grindy, and it was kind of brutal because we struggled to make good content for you guys because of that. It's like, what do you talk about when you're just like mindlessly running towards something to press X on it and then to come back and research for 15 minutes because you have to wait for all the stuff for no reason. It's like crazy. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's really a shame. It is a shame. I definitely don't think that. I'm glad I gave it a chance because the first game did warrant buying the second, but I don't think that I would ever play it again. And the next game that comes out, I'd probably warn everyone to watch gameplay before you go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like unless you're just looking to.
Yeah, if you're looking to grind, this is the game. It really is. I mean, I think there's 50 something achievements in the first one, and then the second one is like 40 something. So it's cool. Like your friends will probably think that you're a pretty good grinder, but yeah, I don't know. I think for the purpose of like liking the game, it just wasn't for me.
No, not for me either. I think we definitely. I don't know why they decided to move away from the first person. Not that adds to anything that we've talked about already, but the first game was in first person. It just felt more interactive, and it felt like the movement was even smoother, I think, in the first person point of view, because you're like literally the one doing it. Like for this, it's like it feels more like I don't want to say a platformer. I don't know. It feels different though. Like this game just doesn't even feel like the first game that they put out.
Definitely.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
It's drastically different. So, I don't know. It's a tough call. Benny is gonna probably ask us about it. He'll watch this video eventually, probably, and he'll be disappointed to hear about it too, because he's always looking for another game to play. You know.
Oh,
So
100%.
yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I hope that we find the next game we play. Hopefully, we can report that it's at least fun to be playing and chugging along. Like Justin said earlier, if you guys have any recommendations for us to get into that are games that we can. Usually we're looking for one that me and him can co-op, because me and Ben have things that we're co-oping. Justin, me and Ben are working on things together, and then we have solo projects. But yeah, we're looking for like co-op games we can grind and also kind of have fun with playing. And we're going to rate everything. At the end of the year, we'll come up with a video that has all the ratings and games. Might be a cool thing, but that we play during the year. But yeah, I don't know. This one's gonna be pretty low on that list. I think.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine a game being much worse. I mean, except for we've talked about this too, like, and we'll talk about it at the end of the year in that video as well. But games like FIFA or Call of Duty, it's like, how can we in good conscience put them high up? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
no excuse for games like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I have any more to add or rant
No,
about.
yeah, me either.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
guys. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for enjoying the series. Hopefully you did enjoy the series. Like Ace said, we're gonna be chucking along, seeing if we can find the next game to play for you guys. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and Ace, take us home.
Yeah, please retire the boys.
All right, scoundrels. Peace out.
All right, bye guys.